Alright, I'm starting. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Twitch should be up. I'm gonna check YouTube and then we will jump right into it. Alright. Test. Let's see if that works. It does work. Very good. Okay. Welcome everyone to the stream today. We are going to be doing an Elden Ring speedrun. This should take about 2 hours, probably a little bit more than 2 hours, because I've been unable to beat it in that time because I am slow. So I need to get better, and I'm hoping that today will be the day that I do it in under 2 hours, but there's no telling. So only way to find out is to jump right in. So here we go. Let me get here and we will jump right into the attempt. I'm gonna start the timer, which is gonna be inaccurate. Hey, what's up, Toast Eater? The timer is gonna be pretty inaccurate. I am gonna be going off of in-game time because I like the idea of saying, yeah, I beat the game fast enough to refund it to Steam, even though I didn't just buy the game because I don't have enough money to do that. So yeah, we will just jump right in and give it a try. So of course we're going body type B samurai. We need a name. We'll do just 2 hour. Should be good. Keepsake. We're gonna do the golden seed. Get you a heal earlier on. But yeah, I am going to definitely not be super efficient here. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to not start the timer until I move, but at the same time, I can't really start it until I skip this cutscene. So, okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, dadgummit. I hate my setup with the timer. Alright, so first thing we have to do is we have to unequip all of these emotes because they will inevitably kill me whenever I'm trying to do something. Just in time, we also unequip the bow and the shield. I am going to need the bow later, but for now, I'm just going to unequip it because I don't need it. Alright, here we go. We are obviously not going to be fighting the Grafted Scion. Instead, we are going to die. This should be the only death that we actually need. Alrighty. Let's do this. Skip. Like I said, I'm going to be going based off of in-game time, so it's going to be slightly different than the actual timer that it says here. So if we pass 2 hours, it's not a huge deal. I'll check in-game time occasionally, but probably closer towards the end of the run. Right now, it's not really going to matter, just because I'm like super fast. Okay. I know this tech, whenever you are going uphill and you jump, it makes you go a little bit faster. So that's gonna save us approximately like 3 seconds across this entire run, which is absurd because that's like nothing. Especially whenever we get to bosses like Gideon, that will take me 10 minutes. Sweet. Yeah, I don't typically go for that first grace because I don't need it. Also, whenever you like light graces, it like adds a bunch of time So why would I do that? It's just gonna ruin the speed run. There are moments where I literally am just gonna be like running and nothing happens. So those are going to be the times where I can take a breath. I don't even fight like like the first boss until probably like 45 minutes in, because I just do setup for so long. But it really does help optimize and like speed up the rest of the run. Skip. Melina, I accept. She can give me Torrent. She gave me a Honda Accord. Very good. Okay, and now we're gonna equip it. My last two runs, or my last two attempts of this speedrun have been really good. They've been right at about 2 hours. Which is really annoying because it's like one death away from beating it in 2 hours, and I've just been unable to do that. Alright, we got it. I'm also not going to be getting any maps because that's also going to be a huge waste of time. Okay. Now we're off into the setup phase of the game. So this run we're going to be using the iron balls because they're funny and because they're probably like the best weapon in the game. I think there's 3 best weapons in the game. I think the Death Stick Poker, the Bloodhound's Fang, and the iron balls. Not in that order. But if you noticed earlier, I didn't even like say what I was grabbing. So I grabbed the flail. I can't wield it yet, but that's okay. We're going to use the flail because its Ash of War will kill Bogart really fast, so you can get the iron balls. I also picked up the whetstone because we can put, we want to put Crag Blade on the balls, and we want to get Golden Vow on the katana. So I'm going to go get Golden Vow right now. There's probably a more optimized way to run through like this opening section, but honestly, I'm pretty happy with this because I just like do what I like. Iron Balls is a funny name. I have a mindset of a 5-year-old. Well, I'm the one who said it was funny too, so I agree. It's just iron balls on your fist. It's awesome. Are you an Elden Ring enjoyer? I mean, I would assume so if you're watching this stream. Yeah, they're crazy. They just stagger bosses so quick. Hello? We're not talking to Alexander. Unfortunately, whenever you use Crag Blade, the Alexander's shard or whatever, it doesn't actually help you all that much with damage with Crag Blade. Since it's kind of like it's almost like a status effect. Not a status effect, but like a buff. So it doesn't actually help with buffs. You haven't played it in a long time, so I don't remember much about it. If I do want to play it again, you totally should. It's such a fun game. Actually gonna go a little closer over here. Yeah, I've been playing it quite a bit. I recently beat it in 3 hours, but I think I can do better. So that's why we're here today, trying to do it in 2 hours. It is a different route than I normally do. Pick it up. Time loss. Come on, I want to get some of these. Okay, there we go. Bro, oh my gosh. Okay. You believe in me? Thank you. Thank you. I need it. I hardly believe in myself, so I appreciate you believing me. Okay. How are we doing on time? So we are using in-game time. So because of like loading screens and stuff, the game, the timer that I have on the stream is going to be a little inaccurate because it's going to account for like loading time. In-game time actually doesn't count towards that. So I am using just in-game time. I'm not even concerned about the time that you can see on the stream, but it does give kind of just an approximation of where we're at. I anticipate it to probably be closer to like probably 2 hours and 5 to 10 minutes maybe, if I do beat it in time. If I don't, then it'll probably be closer to like 2 hours 15 minutes. But in-game time should be really close to 2 hours. So I did a run a few days ago. Like the last time I attempted this. And I didn't stream it or anything, but it was like a perfect setup. And then I got to Agil, this dragon right here, and he never attacks me ever. But for some reason, he just like did this spin and insta-killed me. Ruined the run. They do take long. So I cut out the cutscenes, but also if there's any like door animation openings, I think that the in-game timer pauses it. I think. I can't actually tell. Maybe it just pauses it for, maybe not even that, but just like whenever you're sitting down to like get a grace, or if you die, it might pause it also. Kind of hard to say. The whatever it's called, timer I have going right now is just gonna not really account for those. But that's alright. Okay. I really had fun doing the 3-hour run, but I think the 2-hour run is going to be a lot more like intense. I feel like there's a lot more wiggle room with the 3-hour run. This one is a little bit more scripted, I think. But the like mistakes, like I don't know, it's a lot higher stakes whenever you mess something up. So, okay, so we're gonna go and grab this grace. Like in the 3-hour run, I killed that big dragon right there just to get a bunch of runes, and it just adds like 4 minutes to the time. Definitely not super optimized. But this is definitely a pretty scriptable area. I never really die here. If you die, there is a little bit of a time loss because of like the death animation. Otherwise, you just like Memory of Grace out whenever you pick up Radagon's Sword Seal. So, alright. We got the first half of the Dectus Medallion. Now we're going to go to under here. We're going to go say hi to the big rats. So the thing about rats, if you give a man a rat, rats like Monopoly. Or whatever he says, the Jordan Peterson meme. Oh shit! Oh my god. Oh. That's so dumb. So you're supposed to be able to run around that rat. I guess I'll continue the run. I won't end it. If I die again between now and like Bogart, I will restart the run because that is a terrible beginning. Yeah, I never die there. It's unfortunate. Oh, okay. Death counter 1. That's a big rat. You're telling me that's a New York rat. Ever been to New York? Those rats are like the size of dogs. Subway rats. Okay. I wonder if this is the fastest route, like going to the left, or if going to the right is better. Definitely didn't need that, but... So I should be able to just, like, go around him. Ooh, okay, we got it. So I'm gonna get this, and we're gonna Memory of Grace. Okay, that was a good, like, minute time loss. Unfortunate, but I do have a strategy to save some time that I haven't implemented yet. So that's also why I'm not too worried. It is scary how big they are. But FromSoft is so weird. Some of their enemies are just like, yeah, if we make it big, then it's scary. So the rats... I also think of the birds and the dogs in Caleb. And in, like, the Mogwin Dynasty area. We're not going to go there, but we will see some giant dogs and birds here. Oh, and Mountaintop of the Giants. The dogs in this area remind me of my dog. So, I mentioned earlier I died at that dragon. I also died right here. I went off the side of this ledge, and I thought I had more, like, room to fall, and I ended up dying during the last attempt, so I cost myself another minute or so. How dare they make the dogs scary? They're so cute. FromSoft dogs, man, they're super annoying. But the dogs over here are terrifying. And they, like, one-shot you. Like, they're super strong and aggressive. We got the pitbull mobs over here. Pitbull as in the dog breed, not the artist. Alright. You can start seeing the shadow of that bird coming to get me. They don't typically hit me, but sometimes they do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, the run might be dead now already, which is absurd because I never die here, so. I will contemplate a reset because that was awful. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. I feel like with my last couple of runs, I've been dying, like, a lot during the setup, which is super weird because I never die during the setup. But last time I played, I died. Now I'm dying. Ugh. And it's like a whole... I was so far. Like, I had to run so far. And I don't get this grace because it wastes time. But if I die again by these dogs, I will reset, though, because that was atrocious. And we're like only 10 minutes into the run, so it's definitely worth the resets. Hey, thanks for the first time chatter, but I will not be getting any AI viewers. That is goofy. I prefer real humans watch me. Thick goblin. Wait, thick goblinks. That's a good name, but there's a bot, so it's not a good name. So I think I can, like, avoid this thing if I run closer over here. But I need to get my runes, so... But I don't have any runes, so never mind. Oh, I got the golden seed. Oh, I'm wasting so much time. Stupid. Okay. Evil AI and bots, for real. Tell me about it. Get out of here, thick goblinks. You're not welcome here. I don't know if I'm allowed to say clanker or not on Twitch. If that'll get me banned. Probably not, because I have like 2 followers. But I should be fine on YouTube, but I don't actually know about Twitch, because their rules are very weird. Alright. So we made it there, and now we want to grab Cragblade, which is going to be right over here. Boom. Well, it is what they are, evil AI and boss clankers. It's true. It is true. Okay. I am behind with the run because I've died twice. You made it! Hey, Death3, welcome back. Happy to see you here. We have not had a great start to the run. I have died to 2 things somehow. I got unlucky with a rat when I was getting Radagon Source Seal, and then a bird landed on my head and crushed me in Caelid. So I'm grabbing the second Dectus medallion, and then we're going to be running over to well, actually, we're gonna get the cracked tier. I think that's what it is. Spiked cracked tier that enhances charged attacks. We're gonna get the charged attack talisman, and then we're going to get some arrows from one of the merchants, and then we will get the Dectus medallion, and then we'll be on our way to kill Bogart. Don't worry, I'll give you the luck required to do it. Thank you. Thank you. This is just an attempt. If I don't do it today, I will do it another day, but I am feeling pretty good about this attempt. I do have some time saves that I haven't tried before, so I'm excited to give those a whirl. And it should save us, like, quite a bit of time. Dadgummit. Alright, there we go. I also need to pop one of these. Okay. So the reason we're getting these arrows really early on is for Godskin Duo. The only way to reasonably kill those guys consistently is with sleep arrows or sleep pots, but I think sleep arrows are more consistent because with the pots, when I throw them, I always miss, or like stupid ass Godskin Apostle dodges it. So, heyo, get staggered. Thank you for the good luck though, Death3. Appreciate you guys watching and sticking around. Oh no. Oh no. Time loss. There's so many like micro time losses that I just never like account for. The in-game timer is also incorrect, by the way. The pots are notoriously hard to hit. I maybe hit like 1 out of 10 straight up. That's so true. You can throw them and like, you can like pre-throw them and get them to sleep both of the enemies at the same time, but I think it's so inconsistent. Second Dectus. Alright, now it's time for Liurnia. There's a long setup before we even fight Margit. Because we got to get the balls upgraded. We got to get all of our sleep arrows. I'll get the sleep arrows later though. I think once I have more runes that are like expendable, I'll come back for the sleep arrows. For now, we're going to focus on getting the iron balls from Bogart, and then we're going to get the bell bearing, the smithing stone 1 bell bearing, and then we're in Altus. We'll grab a bunch of golden seeds. Haven't been to Round Table Hold yet, but we just went to Dragon Barrow. Yeah, so how are you guys doing today? Y'all having a relaxing Sunday? It's raining where we're at. It's been raining like non-stop this summer. It's been kind of a double-edged sword. It's really nice to have so much rain. It's really peaceful, but at the same time, it's hard to enjoy like the sun and outside. You're doing good? What about me? I'm doing good. Had a really good breakfast this morning. Watched a few episodes of Friends, season 7. And now I'm here streaming. So it'll be a pretty chill day before the week starts up again. I'm probably going to stream for quite a bit of time on Tuesday. I think I have some time in the afternoon that I'll be able to hop on and maybe do 1 or 2 speed runs, or maybe I don't know, depending on how today goes, I will go for like the platinum one. Oh, there's a tornado warning there. You got some pretty ungood weather. That's spooky. Have you ever seen a tornado? I really want to see a tornado. Like, at some point in my life, I really want to see one. It's on my bucket list. There's a season 7. I guess I haven't really watched it in a while. I feel old now. Friends, there's 10 seasons of Friends total. But that, you know, like it came out in the 90s, early 2000s, so I think season 7 is right at 2000 or 2001. I don't know. The Twin Towers are still in the like B-roll, so I think it's 2000. Never forget it. All right, here we go. I know. Hope you're safe there. We had a few tornado warnings recently, but they weren't super bad. I was working like a month and a half ago at and everyone had to run into the basement. I work at a library, and there's like a basement there, and they were like, "Yeah, so there's a tornado warning. Y'all got to go down into the basement to hide from the big spooky spinning clouds." Okay, so we're at round table hold. We're going to do a couple of flask things. We're going to upgrade our flasks. We upgrade it 3 times each, I think. And then we're going to mix Wondrous Physic. Alright, and now we're going back to the Laskiar Ruins. I don't know how to say that word, but it's okay. And we're gonna go pay our friend Bogart a visit. Let's see what our... I want to make sure I did that right. Yeah, I did. Our time. So see, we're at 23 minutes right now. I'm a little bit behind. But our like timer on the screen says 25. Oh, no worries. That's all good. In your basement. Thank you. Just booming a lot. Yeah. I'm in my basement too. This is where I stream. Yeah, happy or safe. I know back where I'm from, we never had like basements or anything because the ground was really hard in Texas. But we didn't get too many tornadoes there. Alright. If you guys like Bogart, close your eyes. Sorry about this. No, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, we got so lucky. Ooh, we got lucky. Okay. Sorry, Bogart. I love you. In your honor, I'll put on the ball, or the... whatever it's called. So we're going to go here. And now we're going to the Raya Lucaria Academy gates. Because that's the fastest way to get to the Dectus lift. So the timer is just there for an approximation, so you don't have to check the in-game timer. That's right. I wish it could, I don't know, if I could reasonably like pause that whenever there were like during loading screens and stuff, I totally would. But loading screens like this don't count towards the in-game timer. So it just becomes a little less accurate. Okay, so I'm gonna rest here. I am gonna level up because I don't want to die and lose 1 level of runes, so I'm just gonna throw it into vigor. Okay. Yeah, and it's also just like aesthetically cool to see the timer on the stream. Do wish it was more accurate, but I'm not too worried about it. Again, we are going based off of the in-game timer. Or my PB is that like 2 hours and 48 seconds, which is evil. And that's from the in-game timer, not from the not from like an external stopwatch or anything. Okay. See what we got here. We gotta get the academy key. So if you go up here, you can actually just drop down and he won't aggro. And then you can teleport straight back to the gate. That's a fun little trick. So you don't aggro him and saves a little bit of time. Because if you have bosses aggroed on you, you can't open the map and like teleport out. Okay. So I'm gonna grab this Grace and we're just gonna go straight for the academy. Or straight for the like the bridge. I find it crazy how you have a lot of subscribers and barely any of them watch the cool streams. Well, thank you. That's because a lot of the subscribers came from like one video that was really niche, and it's just not like what we've been doing recently. So, if I was doing more Marcus themed Elden Ring stuff, I'm sure there'd be a little bit more of a viewership. But I appreciate you guys being here. Always lovely to talk with you guys, and yeah, it'd mean a lot if you'd share with your friends if you have fun during the stream. I'm streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. Ooh, shoot, I have to go like right here. So this is a skip that I haven't tried before, and it will save us quite a bit of time. So now we have to go get the bell bearing. I guess I'll rest at this. I should have done this at the academy gates, but instead I'll just do it here. I think I should probably make more like, maybe I'll work on doing that this week. Making some like stream clips and stuff and throwing them on TikTok. I have a decent TikTok following as well. But a lot of those videos are like just random, or they're like the Marcus videos. Just haven't made them in a while. Sacred. Heavy. Awesome. Sweet. So I actually really don't like this tunnel. The first few times that I went down it, I would consistently get like just destroyed by the enemies down here because they chase you down the elevators. It's really annoying. But that's okay. They are very weak to the balls. Was time loss. Rip. He'll be fine. He'll fall and die if he even comes down here. We always welcome a few extra runes. Don't think he fell. Haven't fallen down here before. Okay. Now these guys are annoying because they shoot like arrows at you, but if you just strafe them, they usually won't hit you. Yeah, that's right. I'm a pro gamer. I know I need to stream a lot more. I feel like also like a big part of like getting consistent viewership is just consistency, which I am just not good at. How come the cool character room designs have to be the hardest to get through? That's true. That's like, I was talking about that yesterday with Deathry. Same thing with like Volcano Manor. Like I really don't like Volcano Manor, but thank you, I am a pro gamer. But it looks really cool. Alright. These guys are like super weak to poise damage. Got him. Okay. So now we can upgrade the balls to plus 12, I think. We're going to hit this. And then we should have gotten that grace up by the Great Bridge right here. And that saves us probably like 2 minutes maybe. Because I'm typically running over at the main academy gate. I run all the way from there over to that cave, and it costs so much time. So we're actually probably making decent time right now. Not gonna worry too much about it, but we want to get all the way through pretty much up until Draconic Tree Sentinel, and then we'll start fighting the bosses. We'll go fight Margit, and kind of take it from there. There are also a few golden seeds that take some extra time to get, and I have stopped picking them up to save time. I don't typically need all of my flasks filled up by that point. If we can get 8 flasks by the end of the game, then I'm happy. Yeah, I mean, you're only about 30 minutes in of a 2-hour speedrun, so that's pretty good. Yeah, the goal is to be in Lindell by 1 hour. If I can get into Lindell at 1 hour, so that means I kill Radon and Godric and Draconic Tree Sentinel before the 1 hour in-game time, then I can very easily beat the game in 2 hours if I don't get caught on Gideon, because Gideon will just completely screw me. I always die to Gideon, especially recently. Alright, here we go. So we want to grab this grace because we're going to come back here and go fight the Demi-Human Queen, because she will drop us, or she'll allow us to get the Ritual Sword Talisman, which is a 10% damage buff for all damage if you're at full health. It's a really good talisman, and it really helps wrap up this run with a little bit of extra damage. You definitely need it also with the balls because they're kind of weak. Getting's hard to beat if I remember correctly. So it's weird because he like sits there and talks for like just like a whole minute, but you can just start attacking him early. So you get a couple of free hits in, which is awesome. But then after that, if he kills you that first time, you enter his arena and he's instantly aggroed, and then it becomes exceedingly difficult to kill him because he starts like debuffing you and like hitting you with all sorts of stuff. It's so dumb. So there's a golden seed that we're going to grab over here. We are going to want to level up before we go to the next smithing stone bell bearing tunnel, because I am going to Memory of Grace out and I will lose like 3 or 4 levels if I do that. So here, I choose like a very specific route there because if I go like straight through the front, then it that enemy aggroes on me and it won't let me open the map to teleport out. There's a lot of like really weird, like as you play, if you play the game like over and over and over again, you start to notice like very small like route changes that just optimize your time just a little bit, or make it easier to like save 2 or 3 seconds. Now I have died here. I died here once during like a horrible run that I was having, and now I'm really scared to like run past the archers, but they're never really that bad. I was looking recently, and like the glitchless speedrun at the moment is it's insane. It's like 52 minutes, and we're like 14 minutes away from that. So or I guess 15 minutes. So 15 minutes from now, someone has beaten the game by the time. And that's like... That's not even like in-game time, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, I need to level up. Okay. $52. How'd they do that? I don't know, because it's glitchless too. I think they... So they use the death poker or whatever and ghost flame, and it just melts bosses really consistently. Once I beat this, once I beat the 2-hour run, I am going to start a new challenge run. And I think it's just going to be like beating Elden Ring without dying. Because clearly I've already died like twice, so that would have been a reset. But you can do it with the death's poker really easily. And I think that would be a really fun challenge to do. And depending on how easy it is, maybe that would turn into like a hitless run. I don't know if I could do a hitless run, but it'd be fun to try. So I'm gonna run back here, and we're gonna memory of race. Nice. If you don't run back there, he will hit you. That's the first time I've tried that, and it worked, so. We got a couple more golden seeds. We're gonna grab a rune, and then we're gonna go level up the balls. So, actually right now is probably a good time to start popping all of these runes. Come on. I don't know how to get rid of the, like, organization there. I feel like Auto does it on the PS5. Okay. So that's, again, doing some... So I want to run over here so we don't aggro Margit again. Because he'll spawn in and... I see thee, foul tarnished. Not wanting to deal with that. But this is actually going to save us a little bit of time. Because typically I pick up all of these runes and then I pop them while I'm at round table hold. And I end up just like sitting there popping runes. So I'm going to just go ahead and do it right now since like it's on my mind. I mean, that 200's not going to do much, but... So we are a little low on runes compared to where I'm normally at. But that's totally fine. Okay, so we're going to go to the Twin Maiden Husks, which is a really cool, like... Just, like, entity. There's a Dung Eater. Offer Bell Bearing, offer Bell... Oh, no, not Bogarts. Offer Bell Bearing. I always accidentally do that. So we want to get 10 of these, we want to get 12 of these, and we want to get 12 of these. And that should give us, and we should have enough money to upgrade the balls most of the way. Maybe because if I level up, it kind of screws with the amount of money I have. 1, 2... So we want to get up to +7 at least, if we can. Okay, cool. Okay. So I am a little low on runes. Totally fine. It's Margit time. It's time to fight the first boss. We can do a time check, an in-game time check. Looks like we're probably going to be... okay, we're at 38. 38's pretty good. Pretty good. Definitely have had worse. So I'm not super upset about that. We do have some extra health than we normally do. Once we kill Margit, we're gonna go get the rest of the ball. We're gonna get the balls leveled up the rest of the way, and then we will go and fight Godric. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. This is a decent run. Okay. Here we go. So we're gonna buff. We're gonna drink our flask. Gonna get our balls out. We're gonna crag blade, and it's time. So I'm not great at fighting Margit. I forgot to actually get my golden seeds. Nice.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood truly
Ooh, not great.
tarnished.
That was super dumb. I need to heal. Okay, he's dead. Got him. Got Margit. Okay. Easy. Easy. And while we're running here, we're going to throw... Oh, whoops. We're... Here, I'm gonna throw on the Axe Talisman. And we should have enough... I don't know if we're going to have enough to go all the way with leveling up, but we should be able to have enough to... Okay. So we don't want to use the alternate path because that takes a long time. Instead, we have to just risk it and hopefully not die on the way there. Okay. Now we're going to go back and try to level up a little bit more the balls. I think we can... so we have all of the 3s, but we need purchase. We're gonna get only 6 4s because we can only level it up twice before we run out of runes, and then we can throw in a couple of levels into health. Because the voice acting in this game is really good. It is really good. I was having a conversation with some friends the other day about Dark Souls 3 and the voice acting in Dark Souls 3. It is phenomenal. Like, it is so good. Okay. So, should be good here. So I am gonna upgrade these, upgrade that, upgrade that. Do I have 2 of those? Yes. Okay, and then we'll level up the rest of the way. Level up the balls so they turn into balls of steel. Hell yeah. Steel, not steel. That's okay. Yeah, we definitely, I mean, we have the balls of steel for sure. Whoa. Yeah, don't hit me. That sucks. So I am gonna heal. Sometimes these guys hit me, which is really annoying when they do. It's a big time loss. Okay, so up here is actually really annoying. No, 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 no. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. Oh my gosh. This is a terrible, a terrible castle, but that's okay. We are losing some time here, but it's not a ton. Run's not dead. If you die there, that's a pretty big time loss. Grabbing a couple runes. Don't need that one. It's fine. Leave me alone. You know what the worst is? It's the all of these like freaking. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I don't want that. I want to get this golden seed though. So the birds over in Farum Azula are so terrible, and they're bad here too. So I'm usually able to run right under his legs. Sweet. Okay, we did it. We made it. We didn't die. Not even worried about it. And now we're gonna fight Godric, and we should be good. Okay. I don't think I can level up the balls anymore. Or I mean, the golden seeds. There is one golden seed I didn't pick up that I normally do, but I think it adds some extra time, so I'm not really interested in grabbing it. If I need it, I do have to go back to that same area anyways, so I'll do that another time. Alright, let's get Godric. That's a terrible Godric. He should stagger soon. There it is. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Okay. Okay, I still have Crackblade. Good. This is actually not a very good Godric. I should be able to kill him a little faster than this. Oh no. Here, I gotta heal before he... Okay, that's Godric. That was pretty messy, but we got him. Not too worried about it. Okay. Not too worried. What's our time at? Okay, we're making pretty good time. I want to get to Radon before 50, so we are about 5 minutes ahead of in-game time. Doing pretty decently. That's not what I wanted to do. Go there. Table of Lost Grace. We got to get 6 more smithing stones, and then we're going to pump. We're actually not going to... I forgot. We don't go straight to Radon. We actually go over to the Draconic Tree Sentinel first, because we can get extra runes for health. Okay, we got that. I guess on our way we could also fight whatever her name is, but it's not really going to do anything for us for an ornament. Okay. And now I am going to use Godric's Remembrance. It's going to help us later. Okay. Level up. So we want to get this up to 30 if we can. Dang, I'm like just a little bit off, so we're going to use that and get to 30. Okay. So we're going all the way back up here. I think I am going to go for Tree Sentinel before we go for whatever her name is. I don't know her name. The demi-human queen. Okay. So on the way over here, there's only one thing we're going to pick up, which is the somber... Not a somber. It's a smithing stone 5. But yeah, we're making decent time. Do want to kill Tree Sentinel. Hopefully first try. With the balls, it's really easy because you can like 3 charged attacks will like stun lock the boss. Definitely if you level up strength, but I guess I could have done that. But I want to be able to tank anything if they end up trying to hit me. So. Alrighty. Here we go. I get that 5. Sometimes I do get hit by a couple of these arrows, but we should be okay. Ah! Okay. Easy. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna hit it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and it staggers. We're gonna let stamina regen. Uh-oh. I'm gonna heal. Okay. Okay, that's it. One more hit. Woo! Easy Tree Sentinel. It's so easy with the balls. So easy. I got my ass kicked by the horse, literally, and died. This horse, the first time you run into DTS, it is such a terrible, like, experience. It's so difficult to fight that thing. we're gonna run all the way over here. Um, but if you're using the balls, it's like you hit it 3 times, it staggers, and it's like no problem. Don't even have to worry about it. Okay, and now we're gonna pump everything else into strength. So we should be at 30 and 20. By the time we get to Radon, we want 30 vigor, 20 strength. And we're gonna run over to the Radon Festival. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to watching this on my computer. I'll be BRB. Awesome. I mean, you could watch on both. I'd love a couple of viewers. I do have it on my phone down here to watch, just to make sure the stream quality's looking good. If you are enjoying, I'd really appreciate a like on the YouTube, or a follow on Twitch. I know Death3's already following, but it really is a terrible first go at it. I didn't have that. I was using the Claymore. I think really underleveled. Yeah, I was using on my very first playthrough the Guts Greatsword, just the one from Kaled, and it sucks because like it does a ton of damage, right? So you only have to hit the Tree Sentinel like 10 times, but the problem is it's so slow. I'm ahead of the game on the follows. Yeah, you are. I really appreciate it. I don't even know what my I haven't really messed with Twitch too much, just because most of my base is on here, but I need to mess with Twitch a little bit more and optimize just kind of the chatter experience on my end. Okay, so we're fighting Radon. Radon sucks, straight up. But you can run all the way over here, and then Radon will de-aggro. Ideally, he will stay de-aggroed, but recently I've been doing this, and then he will still shoot me whenever I come back over here. Alright, sweet. He does not see me. So we're going to take that. Take that. We're going to Golden Bow. We're going to Crag Blade, and now I need to lock in. Hey, you're back? Good, good. Just in time for... Nice. Okay, so we got a decent... you didn't miss much. Just I am fighting Radon. I probably should have Crag Blade, but I didn't. It's okay. 1 second. I can't see him. Okay. Okay, so this is a really hard thing to dodge. Oh no. I'm dead. That's crazy. Oh, we first tried Radon. Let's go. That's huge. That is actually huge. That is huge. Woo. First try Radon. Let's go. Okay. Just in time to watch a masterclass at Radon. It was almost hitless. I think I only got hit once or twice. First try. Let's go. Yeah, that's a... Definitely a... there it is. Definitely not an easy one to first try. So we're going to hit that. I might as well use these. And we're going to level up some more. And we're just going to put all of this into strength. And then we're going to hop over to... Perfect, 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 perfect. All the way back over here. And we're going to go grab the Ritual Sword Talisman. we're gonna grab another talisman pouch, and then we will be ready to fight a Erd Tree avatar who does always kick my ass, but whew, man, we out here. We out here. I can't believe that. I never first try Radon, so that felt really good. I've really started to understand that boss, I think. That one took me a while to learn. I'm glad I did learn him. It was a lot of fun to do. I actually... Okay. Come on. Leave me alone. Alright, so we'll grab the ritual sword. There's also a golden seed over here, but I'm not gonna grab it because I don't think I need it, and it's just gonna cost me more time. There's a golden seed in the capital that I will grab, and then if I need another one, there's one that's in the Forbidden Lands on the way to Mountaintop of the Giants. So let's see what we need. I think I only need one more. So I'm wondering if there's a better, like, seed to skip to save time if I need to. I'm thinking it's probably the one in Caelid, because it also is dangerous. That one probably adds, honestly, like 10 to 15 seconds to get, and I don't really need it. So I think next time that if I have to run again, I'm not going to grab that seed, just to optimize time. Okay. Man, bosses are going well. No problems with bosses today. Yeah, Caelid's gonna add more. It's also kind of out of the way. Yeah, I do want to go to Caelid though because I need Cragblade. I just don't want to spend so much time walking to Cragblade, and the Golden Seed is a little bit out of the way. We got the Trumpet Quartet over here. There is one golden seed here over by the gargoyle, but I don't know. That gargoyle is kind of a loser. I fought him the other day. Sometimes whenever I'm like running on the tree, he'll like snipe me with his sword, like his like storm ruler like axe thing, and then it knocks me off of the tree, kills me. So there's a Erd Tree avatar here, but he always kills me. So I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to grab the Grace right here, because if he kills me, then there's a huge time loss. Because I have to run all the way back, and I'm not trying to lose any more time there. I don't know if I can level up. Oh, I should be able to, at least once. Forget that she talks to me, though, which is super annoying.
For bringing me here, and thus I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish
Leave me alone, Melina.
I have no...
Leave me alone. I don't have to kill this, I don't have enough. I don't have to kill this avatar, but it does drop a hero's rune, which is 50,000 runes. And at this point, that's going to be at least 4 levels. So it is worth getting, like, killing it. We'll hit the riposte. Perfect. Yep, that's easy. Easy. Yep, a lot better than doing it first try. Because if you wait, then and you do it like from the front, it's it's harder to get the stagger off. I'm just gonna use all of these right now. Okay. Whew. We're having a really good run so far. So I actually am tempted to just throw 35 vigor. Um, I'm I need to go to Round Table Hold to get a talisman pouch so I can throw on Ritual Sword, and it's going to make the next 2 fights just slightly easier. So we got to go to this chick. I don't remember. Finger Reader Crone or whatever.
You have it now to become the thing as
Okay.
become.
Sweet. So that's another like 10% damage. Alright. Alright, next boss is gonna be gold free, which I am pretty decent at. I say that I'm probably gonna jinx myself. Okay. You know who I hate though? I hate Morgott. Like, actually hate Morgott. I like Margit, but I hate Morgott. So, I did first try Morgott last time that I played. But we'll see what we can do here. I wish there was a faster way to get, like, one of the great runes, but all of those are such long detours. It would be great if I could fight them. I don't want this guy to mess up anything. Oh, freak. I don't need to fight him, but I just... Okay. So yeah, I did not want to deal with that. There is a pretty decent gold rune here. We're gonna rest and level up one more time. I think I should be able to level up. What do I need? Yeah, I'm just gonna pop that. We're gonna grab this golden seed. I'm not happy about it, but I'm gonna grab it just so I can have one more before Morgott. And then we'll be good. So I do want to be at 30 health before Morgott, but since he kills me, I want to be a little more buffed up. What's up? Before you submit it? Yes. So, let me kill this next boss, and then I'll take a, like, 2-minute break. Alright, so we are about to kill Goldfree. He's not too bad. At Goldfree, I am going to pause the game and, like, exit out, because I need to go do something that won't take too long, and then we'll jump back into it, and we'll pick up with Morgott, which is going to be it'll be nice to have a little break before Morgott, honestly. So we're going to hit that. We're going to drink this. Rip. I'm going to move away and heal. He does input read, so breaks are very important here. Oh my gosh. Bad heal. Man, I am in a bad location. Ooh, we got the stagger. Hit him from the back with the ball. All right, we got him. Let me go grab the next grace. Okay, I did grab that. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm wondering if there's any other talismans that would be good to have here. Because the talismans, I have one extra talisman slot here before I fight Morgott, and honestly, anything would help. Do you guys know of any talismans that might be on the way for this run? I really just don't know of any that would be helpful. I could start with the Crimson Amber Medallion for just additional health. I just don't know if that's worth it, you know? I need to not kill this guy. I just need to rest. Come here. Stop wasting my time. Ugh! Oh my god. Hang on. We should be good. Okay. So, flasks. We can add the charge. Perfect. So that means I don't need any more. I'm gonna level up strength. I don't think gold free drops any other rune things. Okay. So right now we're at 103, which is a really good time for where we're at. So let me stop the other timer real fast. I don't actually know how to stop it. I don't want to reset it. Ah, shit. That's the wrong button. So that means it's just gonna like completely like stop there, which is fine. I might need to just like take away the counter. Or I'll start it and then I'll just remember it needs to be at 52 or whatever. So give me 1 second. I am going to briefly step away. I'm going to be right back. Give me like 2 to 5 minutes or so. And then we will pick up with Morgott. So I will be right back. 1 second. I'm going to...
I went to like a lot of different medical school websites and like looked at like what they recommended doing and like tried to be specific and like pick. Formatting though, because then it's just this on the second page.
And then if you want, you can pull it from that remove thing. You can move it throughout the whole thing and have more specific, just like 1 inch or thing to take a new space.
So indent instead of space.
No. You can do this, but like if you want spaces between paragraphs, because some of the spaces are going to be uneven now. We back. So let's see if our timer, let's mess with the timer for a second, see if we can get that to work again. Nope, I reset it, so that's fine. I think, do y'all want the timer? I'm gonna get your input. Should I include the timer on here, or should I get rid of the timer? I can start it up again, and we'll just keep in mind, you know, about 52 minutes or so from now is gonna be 2 hours. Or should I just leave the timer at 0? I might even like turn off the timer just because we don't really need it. Hi again, Toast. It's a really good name. I really like the Toast Eater name. Yeah, what are y'all's thoughts on timer, no timer? Since I kind of messed it up. Keep it? Okay. Then I'm going to start it again. I wish I could like start it at a specific time. Wait, maybe I can, honestly. Should I go to settings? Sorry, it's going to mess up. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'll just act like it's like I'll go up to like 52 or whatever. So I'm just gonna start it now. Again, it's an approximation. It's not super important. What we are interested in is our in-game time. So currently our in-game time is 1 hour and 3 minutes. This was my sub 3 hour, which was really fun. Holy ass night. This is my platinum run, and then this is the one we're on. So ready? Let's go. Glad you guys are sticking around. Thanks for bearing with me while I stepped away for a second. Going over some, just reading, like feedback stuff. Alrighty. So, it is time. I know, holy ass night. I wanted to be kind of like a paladin, or like a faith knight. So, it's definitely more of a faith-oriented build. I'm going to need to lock in for this fight, though, because I am not very good at it, in my opinion. So just, I'm probably not going to look at the chat for a second, and I'm just going to try to lock in. Because if there's any time losses up until this point that are boss related, unfortunately it's going to be Margit. Yeah, whatever. That was a terrible start. Ooh, I need to get away from him. I gotta get away. Staggered. Gotcha. Loser. Okay. No. No, that's crazy. What? Oh, it was looking so good. I don't know what happened there. That's unfortunate. Oh, no. I was hoping for a, like a first try all bosses run. That would be cool. I've never done that before, so I always die to someone. Guess it's this piece of shit. I hate Margit or Morgott. Oh, I hate him. I don't actually know him very well, so depending on, I don't know, later today, there might be a opportunity for me to try to figure out how to like no-hit him. That's gonna be one of my, I do want to just like practice him and learn to like not get hit by him, because I'm actually gonna do this. He's just a tough fight. He's not a bad fight. He's just hard. Oh, I can never dodge that one. Get Cragblade again. What? That's so dumb. Ugh. Okay. That was a horrible one. That was a horrible fight. Oh, that was a tough one. Morgott, I hate you. Okay. Send me good vibes, please. Please send me good vibes. I need it. This guy is the worst. I know I can fight. I know I can beat him. It should have been that first try, but unfortunately. I think if I didn't mess up the, like, opener, it would have been better. But, ooh, I love those. I love the cat in the box. That's really good luck. Okay, here we go. Thank you for the good vibes. Love some cats. Cats are always good luck. Throw a spear at me. Nice. Ooh, yes, I love the cats. Love the cats, thank you. Okay. So, actually, I should be able to get him now. Come on. Yes, that's a good attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was crazy. That was a crazy dodge. Definitely was not on purpose, but we take it. We take it. We got him. Okay. I've got to run to the impenetrable thorns. Sweet. We got him. We got him. Not even worried about it. Easiest boss in the game. I say after dying 3 times. But so here there's actually a whenever I was routing this run, I just instantly like used all of his souls, which is a horrible idea because we need to get the yeah, Morgott's dead. Let's go. Ooh, that felt good. Felt good to be done with him. Okay. So we don't want to level up yet because we need the money to buy smithing stones. If I spend the souls now, I won't have the money for the smithing stones later. Man, that was a good... That last Morgott felt good. Other than the beginning, like with the rat and Fort Faroth and the stupid bird, there's probably been about, other than like the death with him, like the 2 deaths, there's been about 2 minutes of time save probably, which is really good. I feel like we're in a really good place to, we're on pace for a sub 2 hour. I practice these runs so much, and then whenever I streamed, for the 3-hour run, I practiced probably like 4 or 5 attempts. You killed Margit in only 6 seconds. I know, I killed Morgott really fast. It became really quick. Whenever I was practicing the 3-hour run, I did like 5 attempts off stream, and then I streamed 1 time doing that attempt, and I did it. Like first try on stream. So this is my first time streaming this 2-hour run. Feeling pretty good about it. Feeling pretty good. Stream honestly is such a good vibe to like do challenge runs for. So I think it just helps. I don't know. Helps you perform a little better. Again, not picking up any more golden seeds. There is one on the way over here, but I'm not going to pick it up. I guess like, I don't know how much they're worth if you sell them. If they were worth like 1,000, which they should be, I would so pick it up, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I asked earlier, before Morgott, do y'all know of any talismans I could pick up, like, that is kind of convenient or on the way to Morgott or Mountaintop of the Giants. The fire one is pretty good. I do use it for like the fire Drake talisman. It helps me with fire giants and Godskin duo. But do y'all know of any other talismans that I should pick up that might be convenient? I thought about the Crimson Amber Medallion, but it's just not really worth it. It might be worth it later. I forget how it works. If it's like a 10% damage increase, or I mean, health increase. So early on, it's like nothing, but later it becomes like I have 1450 right now, so that would be another 100. I mean, I'd be at what 1600 health, which is pretty good. If it's a 10% increase, but I just don't remember what the increase is. I have a irrational fear of this area also. During one of my 3-hour runs, like the first time trying it, I was doing pretty good. And then I died jumping from like one of the like platforms over here to the other. So I'm like right over here. I'm really scared of not this jump, but this one right here. But now I know to just take it slow and I'll be fine. I don't know. Y'all see anything I could do to like improve this route other than just like be better at the game and not dying to birds and rats and such? How many deaths am I at? I think I'm at 4 deaths if you don't count like the opening death, but like it's kind of a mandatory one, so I consider this I think I'm only at 4 deaths at the moment. Black Blade Kindred. You can leave me alone. Earn game time. Yeah, I mean 113, that's pretty good. I think I'm usually about here. I'm at like 120. So I think I'm still ahead. That could be an exaggeration, but 4 deaths is pretty good. You don't have any ideas? That's okay. I got lots of time to learn this game even more, so I did mention like if I end up doing this one in 2 hours, then I'm gonna start practicing for just like, well, I'm gonna finish my other run, my like platinum run. So once I platinum the game on PC, I will probably do a, I don't know, would it be more entertaining to see a level 1 run where I never level up? Or if I do a deathless run where I never die? What do you think would be cooler? I think both of those seem really fun. Boom, we got that. We're going all the way back to round table hold. Never die, okay. I'm gonna have a lot more like, I am gonna like switch around the route and like play with it a little bit more, but ooh, offer bell bearing. Purchase. So I want to get 11 of these because I already have 1, and then 12 of these. And then I should be good. And then we'll also be able to level up strength quite a bit. We never go past 35 for vigor. Because we get just like diminishing returns. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Pace 7 and 8 will be next, but we get that after fighting Godskin Duo. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go and buy. Is this where I need to be? No, I need to be here. There's I need more sleep arrows, so I'm gonna go buy those right now because I have the runes, and then I'll go straight to back to Mountaintop, and I'll level up there. Ooh, go this way. Originally, this wasn't part of the run, I was just buying the 10 sleep arrows in Limgrave, but I can never kill Godskin Duo with just 10 arrows. It always like screws me, so I just like to be more prepared, so I get a few extra sleep arrows here. It's just like 3,000 runes, like it's nothing.
How can I?
Purchase, and we'll get these guys.
Have a safe journey.
Thanks. Okay, we'll go here. Valid. Yeah, Godskin Duo is a tough boss. Very tough boss. I'm gonna level up now, so I don't accidentally die when I'm running to... Should be okay. Yeah, we do want to be about 40. Would y'all be interested if I made this into like a actual YouTube video? Because right now it's just going to be a VOD on YouTube, but I thought about like chopping it up and like commentating over it and adding some like just like editing and stuff and doing kind of like a, I don't know, like a 30-minute like abridged version of maybe my 3-hour run and then my 2-hour run. And I'm only going to do it if I like beat it in 2 hours. But I don't know if that's something y'all be interested in watching. I do kind of want to experiment with a gaming video that I edit and upload. Never really... Well, I did that like a long time ago when I was like 12 or 13. Like with like a Minecraft YouTube channel, but I haven't done that in a long time. Good idea. I think it'd be fun to do. I love editing and messing around, and it would... Ooh, that could have been bad. I think it'd be fun to do with these runs, these challenge runs. Definitely wish I was a little better, but... Thank you for the good vibes. That's absolutely what got me through. Oh no! Oh, I was looking at chat. Fool. You fool. Time loss. That's a 10-second time loss, maybe. Yeah, I appreciate the good vibes. That absolutely carried for Morgott. I'm gonna need those vibes for Malekith and Gideon. Malekith I'm more confident with now, but definitely need help with Gideon. It's so snowy. Just wait till we go by Agil. Is that his name? The Fog? Is it? No, I don't think it's Agil. No, Agil is the one in Limgrave. This is Borealis. The freezing fog. Or freezing smog, or whatever. This dragon is definitely a snowmancer, if you will. Yeah. I don't know if I ever fought this dragon. Like, even in my first playthrough, I'm pretty sure... Like, I killed every boss in the first playthrough. I had a list and everything. I don't know if I killed this one, though. Surely I did. I don't know. I need to go a little bit to the left to get to the church. Oh, there it is. Perfect. My cat, Dexter, is meowing a bunch. Got a sacred tear. It's our last sacred tear. I'll use that before we go into fire giants. Mountaintop of the giants. Ugh. I know. If he comes around here and is like on me, then I'll show him up. That was a close one. See the spooky dogs. Hate these things. I know we were talking about the hands yesterday, Death 3. There are some hands here in Mountaintop of the Giant. I don't know if we'll see them. We might briefly see them. Yeah, this next area is really annoying. A big head. All right. Okay. Flame Peak. I always thought these guys were death blighted, but I was talking to Chris. Chris said they were not death blighted. They were just like Godwin just like impaled all of them because he hates them. All these like fire giants, but it looks like death blight if you ask me. But what would I know? I guess I don't need this, but like this is something like a good time save. If I was really trying to like optimize, like I wouldn't be going for this. I would just rely on being good. But I feel like I need the extra damage. Okay. Where's the hand at? The hand is over here somewhere. There he is, spooky. Honestly does though. Okay, I'm gonna rest here. We're going to increase. Okay, I do need to kind of lock in here. Sometimes extra damage is always good. Yeah, that's true. Okay, gotta lock in. I'm pretty sure I upgraded the fists, I think. Surely I did. There's no way I forgot that. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna hop off here. There he is. We're gonna Golden Vow. We're gonna drink. We're going to Cragblade. We're gonna run at him. Nice, good opening. Not the best opener. I guess the other like snow opener is a little bit better because you can okay. Whew. This is a pretty good fire giant. Oh, free. Okay. Okay, we're okay. This is not a good place to be. Boom, we got him. That's fire giant. First try fire giant. Good, good. Sometimes he's a time loss because he takes a little bit to kill. We also no hit him. We took no damage that whole fire giant. So that's cool. Let's use his soul and we will pump more damage. Woo! We are on pace. Definitely on pace. Okay. Godskin duo is always a spooky one, but there's some funny memes of people jumping around that thing. That little like chain. People like they'll overreact whenever they jump. They'll accidentally like double like shoot. But yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna rest, level up, and then we'll talk to Melina and burn the Erd tree. Level up. Oh, man, I wish I was at 50. Time loss was supposed to talk to Melina. Okay.
This world and death. Are you to commit? Very well. Let my hand.
Okay. It's crazy that like since Morgot, I feel like it's just flown by. Like it's only been 25 minutes. It's kind of crazy since starting the timer again. There should be one more cutscene that I'll skip, and then we are at Crumbling Faramazula. Such a cool area. It doesn't make any sense why you like fall asleep and then end up here, but it's a really cool area. Okay. What happens if you die? Like, if you like, I think you'd probably just spawn at the very beginning of this area. Okay. There are a couple of Somber 8s that we can pick up on the way to... Or there's one on the way to Godskin Duo, and then there's one after, I think. No, I think they're both before. Because I only need to buy 10 Somber 8s. But that'll be the last thing I need before I like fully upgrade the balls. So we are making really good time. Alrighty. Starting to get really locked in since we're probably gonna be hitting this 2-hour run. As long as Gideon goes well, I'm not even worried about it, honestly. I guess Malekith has to go well too, but I've been having really good luck with Malekith. Airsteel Boss versus unexplained Eldritch deities. Straight up. That's how it feels. Welcome. I like your name. Impetocles. Woo! I know these Eldritch deities don't know what's coming. They're just gonna get these heavy balls. Okay. Ooh, I know where the other smithing stone is. Okay. I gotta lock in. This is the worst part of the run. If it goes wrong, I'm gonna rest, and then we will set everything up. Equipment. So we need the bow. We need to get rid of these, and we need to put on sleep arrows. I'm gonna get these ready, and we should be good. So let's see if we can first try Godskin. Send me good vibes, please. Toast Eater, Deathry, Impetocles. I need the vibes. This is not a fun fight to do, so please. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, got him. You should be sleeping. Okay. So we slept him, and now it's time for buffs. Alright, so we got Golden Vow. We got Physic. We got Frag Blade. Here we go. Thank you for the vibes. I need it. I need it. Stagger. Get stamina. Okay. We got the first one down. Next one. Okay. Okay. And now we gotta sleep whoever's next. We gotta shoot him with more sleep arrows. Come on. Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna just rebuff everything that I can, at least. Okay. Got that. Guys, I think this is it. Uh-oh. Oh, that is a crazy stagger. Crazy stagger. I think we got it. I think we got it. We got it. Okay. Thank you for the good vibes. I needed that. Okay. That one's a very precarious boss, so we got through it. They are so creepy. I know they are. Luckily, they're sleepy boys, and you know, if you just rock them to sleep, get them some warm milk, they will fall asleep. Easy. Easy. I'm like starting to get like super nervous. Around this time, if the run's going well and I'm on pace, I get really nervous. Okay, we got physical damage negation, which is really good for the rest of these bosses. Equipment, I can unequip that, throw that guy on. Thank you. Thank you for the well done. Thank you for the good vibes. Love all the cats. All the cats in boxes. Okay. So, the next little run sucks, but I think we'll be okay. I do need a pee, but I think I'm gonna just hold off on that because I got things to do. Okay, here we go. We gotta get somber bell bear. I keep saying somber. It's just smithing stone bell bearing 4, but we can buy 12 of these, 10 of these. We should be good to level up, right? Yep. We can level up all the way to +10 since we grabbed that ancient dragon smithing stone in Mountaintop of the Giants. The cats really are always good vibes. Strength and armament. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we will level up strength some more. And then it's time for one of the hardest bosses in the game, honestly. Level up. But I'm a little under-leveled from where I normally am at, and I don't know why. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. That's unfortunate. It's fine. Okay. This area sucks. I think if I just like lock in, I should be fine. Okay, I should be okay. Should be okay. I'm gonna heal just in case the dragon comes and gets me. Okay, he's just doing that. Easy. I think we've made it. Unless you come... Ah! The tree's gonna fall on me and kill me. I love the low frame rate shadows because like the game isn't loading them in at full like frame rate because you're not looking at it. So the shadows of like the birds coming at you or like trees falling over are really funny to me. I usually get hit by that guy, so clean. Guys, we are right at Malekith. Okay. Malekith, here we come. Light this bonfire, but I do need to rest because I healed once. Let's do this. Let's see what we can do with Malekith. Definitely can be a challenge, but once we kill Malekith, we'll check the in-game time, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm gonna pop that now, so I don't have to deal with it later. Hate this guy. Alright. Good vibes, everyone. Good vibes. Send me good vibes. Time.
Destined death. I will not have it stolen from me again.
Okay, it's fine. Yes, this is a good attack. Punish that. Hate this attack because it's dumb. Oh no. Good attack. I gotta heal. Come on. Good attack. Okay, I should be at full health now, so that's gonna do a little extra damage. I'm not at full health anymore. No, punish me. Come on. What are you gonna do? The good attack. Okay, I need to heal. Back up a little bit. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's the stagger. And that's the kill. First try, Malekith. Let's go. Holy crap. We are way ahead of schedule. We are way ahead of schedule. I'm gonna rune arc. I'm probably not gonna be able to use this, which is fine. Let's go. This is it, guys. This is it. Woo! It's all the good vibes you're sending, Toast Eater. I really appreciate it. Everyone else who's watching is also just giving good vibes right now. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. This could be the run. This could totally be it. Alright. Let's throw in a little bit more into strength. Yep. We want to be right at 60. That's exactly where we want to be for Gideon. Perfect. So now we're going to run straight over to Gideon. We'll grab this rune arc on the way. And then this is really what's going to make or break the run. It depends on how Gideon goes. Which sucks, but just the way this game is, I guess. I'm gonna need the most vibes you've ever sent, Toast Eater. Death3, I hope you're still around, and I really need your vibes for Gideon, because Gideon has been the bane of my existence for the last few attempts. I really hate Gideon, but we're just gonna do it, okay? Okay, here we go. Feel like Badland chugs. Already sending the good vibes. Thank you. There he is. Sir Gideon Offnir, my namesake. I hate you.
The Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord.
Extra luck.
State of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Mary,
Oh my gosh. Holy crap, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. That was the easiest Gideon ever. That was the fastest Gideon I've ever had. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, thank you, Deathry and Toast Eater. That's all the good luck I needed. Oh my gosh, that was so good. That was so good. I did not even expect that. Okay, can I put this on, or will I? I can put that on. That's crazy. So I'm gonna have extra damage resistance too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is. Guys, I think we're gonna do it. Y'all are here. Y'all are here for it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all are here. It's all because of you guys. Thank you so much for watching the stream. We're about to wrap up this stream in like 5 minutes. It's gonna go by so fast with how well everything went. We end with endurance leveling up because Elden Beast is a loser, but oh man. Here we go. Under 2 hours incoming. We got 2 more bosses. And it's gonna happen. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. All right. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Come on. Ah. Bad luck, but that's fine. I gotta run. Heal that. Come back over here. That's crazy. Oraloo. Easy as pie. Oh my gosh, that was also the fastest Horaloo I've ever had. Holy crap. Oh man. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, yeah. This is in the bag. This is in the bag. We got it. We got it. You guys were here. Say hi to YouTube, guys. We're gonna make this into a YouTube video. This will be a YouTube video, so speak your piece now. Alright, let's wrap this up. Wrap this up with Radagon and Elden Beast. Alright, last boss. Haven't checked the time, but I'm confident we are ahead. Stagger. Look at this. Look at that. Perfect Radagon. Oh, no hit Radagon, that's right. Oh my gosh. Ooh. You guys have been amazing. What an audience. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is this is it. We staggered him. We can get 3 of these hits in. And that's... Come on. What are you gonna do, huh? Yeah, okay. Whatever. He's wasting our time here. He knows what's coming. He knows what's coming. Oh my gosh. We're also gonna do it in under 2 hours with the, like, just regular timer. Another stagger. Oh no, he's dead. Let's go. We did it. Yeah, nah. No, God slain. That's right. Okay, so the way I get the in-game time, we have to still mend the rune. Or mend the Elden ring. Mend the Elden ring. Okay, skip this. I want to see the in-game time, and that's how we determine how we did. 1 hour and 45 minutes. Holy crap, that was the fastest run ever. We got to stop this also. 45 minutes plus, what were we at? What was the previous time? It was like 1 hour and 8 minutes. So what is that? 1 hour, 53 minutes of actual time. Let's go. Never have to do that run again. Thank God. I am tired of doing a 2-hour run. We finally did it. Holy crap. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Natalie. Natalie's clapping for me across the room. Oh, man. Guys. Guys, we did it. It was all because of you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your good vibes and your time. That was a really fun run. You've proved yourself that you are the ultimate true gamer. I am him. I am the ultimate gamer. I'm done. I don't have to do it anymore. I'm so happy. Woo. It took probably 2 weeks to get that under 2 hour run. Not every day or anything. That was probably like attempt about number 10, maybe. 10 attempts in, and we got the... We'll see the in-game time one more time. We'll throw it up on screen. We got 1 hour and 45 minutes and 47 seconds. That is a significant improvement from my previous time of 2 hours and 48 seconds. So that's a 15-minute improvement. Holy crap. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a blast playing today. Been having a great time. You guys have been killing it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this VOD. I'm going to turn this into a YouTube video. I'll probably have it uploaded by the end of the week. Like an abridged version of just the hype. Obviously this timer is like incorrect because there was an additional like 48 seconds. So I might add like a more correct timer for the actual video. But thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun. I'm so happy to be done with this. Man, thank you guys for watching and enjoying the run. Under 2 hours. Technically, had I bought this game just now on Steam, I could have refunded it. But you already know that I would not be able to buy Elden Ring just for the fun of it because no money. So please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on TikTok. I'm probably going to throw up some clips from this week. I'm going to try to work on some of those. So Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Toast Eater and Death3 for watching so much of this. Anyone else who's been sticking around, thank you guys for enjoying. But yeah, I think that's feel really good about that. One moment, I'm going to do one thing really fast. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to wrap up for today. Again, if you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitch and YouTube. I stream occasionally. I would like to stream some more, but I'd love to meet some of you guys and talk with you guys through chat. It's been so much fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.